Hello, welcome to Radio 4's consumer programme. Today, it's the starting gun for the Christmas spending orgy known as Black Friday.
So Opali sells women's dresses. We're purely e-commerce. We make affordable garments at very high quality. The greatest challenge that we had with our website was the scale of the growth that we were experiencing, which was essentially doubling in size every year. Now that poses a massive problem for physical infrastructure, as you can imagine. So we had to look at options that would allow us to double in size year on year without massive infrastructure cost. And the solution to that was cloud scaling.
Some of the biggest technical challenges we've had over recent years is being able to cope with large amounts of traffic, peak periods of traffic, Black Friday periods, key trading periods like Valentine's Day. So we need to be able to cope with this amount of traffic in a reasonable way.
In Black Friday 2018, we saw an average of 7,000 customers concurrently on the website during the day, and that compares to around about 1,000 customers on an average weekday.
The time pressures were quite tight. They wanted to get migrated before Black Friday, which left us 6 weeks or so.
I think we made some good progress over the past few days.
I would prefer to try and do it as early as possible next week.
He suggested we aim for early next week.
All Mike cares about is that we're on track.
The project came to us because of the experience we've got in managing Magento platforms and e-commerce platforms generally. We focused on getting the production site up and running with testing in a non-production site first. But then some of the ancillary bits and pieces of the infrastructure were left until post-migration, so that we really just focused on getting their e-commerce customer-facing site over to AWS so that they could cope with Black Friday. Opali wanted to move really quickly in order to get the migration in before Black Friday, and doing so means you open yourself up often to kind of security risks and perhaps overlooking things that you shouldn't overlook. And so we approach all of these types of migrations with a security first mindset.
In 2017, Black Friday saw us with a queuing system, and as a result, we were only able to bring in around £500,000. In 2018, with cloud scaling, we were able to negate the use of a queuing system, and we brought in over 1 million in revenue.
I was very happy over the time with the migration. The space of time was very short. We had to do load testing. We didn't have much time to do all our load testing. It was really a very quick project which had to go in, and we managed to do it.
The experience with Claranet has been great. They've been extremely helpful and very responsive when working with us, particularly on Black Friday itself. We left it a little bit late this year, and we actually only managed to get cloud scaled about a week before Black Friday, but the guys were extremely helpful in working with us to ensure that we had a very successful trading period. This year we've just launched a collection with Stassi Baby, who is a famous Instagram influencer, and she drove a massive amount of traffic when we launched our Valentine's collection this year, which we would not have been able to do without cloud scaling.